inspired you to become an entrepreneur?
Oh man. My company's Vision Paradox. I never really wanted to start a social media company. You know, there's a difference with what you're good at, and then what's going to move the needle forward. So if you're really trying to push your personal brand, but you're caught up on what the logo looks like and spending 3 months on that, does that really move the needle forward? Like, think of the other person, the end user. What are they going to get from following you? Are they going to be inspired? Are they going to be entertained? Are they going to be empowered? Are they going to be educated? So it's knowing what's going to give you the most with very little. They're like creative and data are what's huge in Vision Paradox. When it comes to being creative, it's very subjective. Like, what we think is cool, everyone else might not. So that's why we say we like experimenting with a lot of different content, because when it comes back to the data, what our assumptions are, what's cool, the data might say differently. So that comes back down to like you just not being attached to what you put out there. What you have in mind may not always pan out the way you want it, because the feedback helps you dictate on what the next move is. Because it's pointless if you have no direction on what the next move is and you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Everything about this comes back to the story you're telling.
What inspired you to become an entrepreneur?
Oh man. I think the sexy, seductive nature of entrepreneurship is that you get to do things on your own terms. It felt like literally like a gift or cloud from the heavens, like landing on my lap, saying this is what you're meant to do. Being an entrepreneur means being responsible for everything that happens. So I think programs like this gives people the opportunity to create connections early before going into the real world and getting a metaphorical punch to the face and how hard it really is. Patience is the most important thing, because with patience means that you're willing to play the longer game instead of trying to get a short-term gain, because sometimes, so once you get clear on what your vision is, I think making decisions on your business, not just your business, like everyday life, I'm not gonna say it's gonna get easier, but the choices you'll make will just make sense.
Alright, break time. She's hungry. I'm a little sleepy. She's been clutch with the music and kind of playing Netflix to help keep my brain stimulated. And we're actually I said we were going to be there at around 1. At the rate we were going, we would have been there by 12, and we would have had 12 hours to kill. This is going to slow things down and keep our bellies full.
Yep.
Yay!
My makeup fell on point.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. More than 12 hours, right?
What used to keep us back were just excuses made.
Yo. What?
It's nice, right?
What?
Alright, so finally inside, I just realized one thing when we're filming all the other stuff. Yeah, it's recording. That all this stuff we filmed previously, the mic wasn't working. Yeah. So this the downfall of having my Audio Technica mic. It requires a battery. So when the battery dies, I don't know, because there's no indicator of that. But there's a lot. Yeah, we're finally inside. Oh, the windows are red too.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's our favorite color.
Yeah, my favorite color too. So, pretty nice room.
Yeah.
So, she picked it.
For super cheap.
I originally chose like Circus because it's like
You want to get shot?
ridiculously cheap because you just need a place to stay.
Do you want to get shot?
I stayed there just fine. And I was with Jordan and everything.
You're a man.
All right, so let's take a look at this room. Look at that bed. That's legit. That painting thing. Nice TV. I think this is the benefit, like what hotels have again on Airbnbs. Yeah.
They got robes. Look at those robes.
Ooh, look at that.
What? Oh, hey.
They have robes? Ooh.
Look at this shower.
I need a shower.
Look at this.
Pretty legit shower.
Right.
So, not too bad considering the price too. Like when it comes to hotel stays, the goal as long as there's a place for me to stay and sleep, that's all that matters. Amenities aren't the biggest thing for me.
You guys go first.
But yeah. All right. So
I'm spoiled, so
I'm gonna shower.
You say I promise to be there in every single way. We're doing this together every step we take. Closer to each other, so much to discover. I can't help but feeling our love taking over. Our hearts getting closer and closer. I can't get enough of times of getting lost with you. Getting lost with you.
Trimmed.
you're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks, Abe. So we're gonna be. Oh, you know the details better than me. What's happening?
Yeah, so we're gonna meet up with my brother and my cousins at Kitchen Table Squared for brunchies, and probably hit up Brew Tea Bar. It's home base for my cousins and my brothers and all that. So
we're gonna be hanging out with them all day.
I mean, not all day, but like a while.
It's gonna.
I haven't seen them
This is
in a
my
while.
first time meeting them ever, so it's gonna be
They're gonna like you.
interesting.
They're gonna like you.
I hope they like me.
They're gonna like you because you know why?
Why?
Because they know I date someone who has the exact same sense of humor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting lost with you. One step more and now we're far from everything we had. Ready for whatever's lying up ahead. We won't stop moving, feels too good for that. So good.